Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pinewood Forest. I finished off last time getting all this tedded and I'm now rowing it up. The reason I started rowing it up is that when I came back in it looked like there was absolutely no grass whatsoever on the field, even though I'd left huge great swaths. Look, and now it started spawning in. Very strange. I think other people are having kind of vision kind of things, or things with the visuals where it's not quite rendering correctly, or it doesn't seem to fit right. Anyway, it seems to be working okay now, so that's fine. So we leased this, and like I say, we're then going to make bales. Now, Kevin, long time viewer and subscriber, thank you for your comment about conventional baling. I must admit, I'd not even thought about doing conventional bales. And then I can lift them up like I used to when I was younger. Boy, that was fun. We used to do whole fields of bales by hand. You had to hand lift everyone onto the trailer. That was fun in my youth. Kept me fit. And what we would do was we'd set, I didn't understand the science in those days, I was only a teenager, but we'd set the differential lock on the rear wheels and we'd set the tractor into low gear and just let the tractor drive in a straight line across the field. We'd just run alongside throwing bales on as fast as we could. Two guys on the and there were guys, there weren't any ladies involved there. Two guys on the trailer stacking and two or three of us running alongside just pumping them onto the trailer. So yeah, all graft and hard work, but good fun. It was not sure I could do it now. I don't think we could do that no more. Hopefully this little conventional baler can deal with this. So I'm glad I didn't start the baling actually. I've not thought about doing conventional bales. We are going to need, see the swaths keep changing again. Somebody else was being quite forthright about this. They weren't happy at all about the way the graphics were. They've actually gone back to 22, giving up as a bad job. They're just so exasperated by the way the graphics seem to be going. Right, so that can be returned. Oh yeah, you do it under here, don't we? Oh well, do it under both. Pretty certain you can anyway, can you? Can we? Can we? Yeah, vehicles, yeah, of course we can. So that wants returning, thank you. Okie dokies, and now we need to lease a vehicle. Oh no, not that one. No, I can't do that from here, can I? I can do it from there. That's the one. So looking for baling. Yeah, so we might have to lease a trailer because otherwise it's going to be a long process. Oh man, you know, we could still use a bale for it, couldn't we? I've got a bale for it. Lease me one of them. How's that? 1100 quid. That'll do us. Still left us a bit of money in the pot. Why, it's tiny. I know these used to look big when I was a lad because these were the ones they used to use, these conventional balers. Look so small in this day and age. Oh, what am I doing? You're doing automatic. You're doing manual attach, that's what you're doing. So, bale count to zeros, yes, so we'll probably get about 3 million small bales off here. Now look, see? All that swath's disappeared. Now you watch. Look, suddenly, I don't know what that is. I did read on some feed the other day that Giant said there's a new patch coming soon. Oh, it has got twine in now. Let's see if the twine goes down, because it does on Mr. Species' maps. Let's see if it does on my maps. I'm hoping I don't have to buy any more of that. Oh, they're so small. Oh, look at that. They're tiny. Oh, dear me. Talk about small bales. They're absolute. Can I change the size of them? Nope, that's it. That's all you get. Gordon Bennett, like chocolate boys, or like chocolate boys used to be. I was saying somebody the other day they were eating a wagon wheel, and I just said in my day they were wagon wheels. These days they're only big enough to be wheel nuts. I mean, if we had now 3, Oh yeah, fourth one's out. Yeah, but you see that square bale twine isn't going down. I think it was I know Mr. Species was showing me that bale wrap's going down and mesh, but I think the person I was watching was just doing straightforward bales and square bales at that, so they were using twine like this. We'll see. It might well go down, but if it doesn't, I'm not in that bothered because I don't want to buy any more. Oh, missed some there. I don't know how this is going to cope with it. I thought that was another swath. That piece of that bale there, I thought it was just another bit of swath I'd missed. It looks that small. And the other thing, I don't think for me in Farm Sim they've ever really got the right colour for hay bales. I don't know what it is. To me, they should be just a bit lighter than this. But anyway, that's neither in there. It says it's hay, so as long as it counts as hay, not bothered. But it's a slow baler as well because it's such a little one. Like I say, I could use the bales pipe, but they're that small. Look at that length of bales I've got there. But like I say, it'll keep them fed for the rest of this series, I think. Somebody suggested by time to get to episode 100, I'll have cleared all the trees in my dreams or my nightmares. Might not take all this one, might have to come back. I chunked a couple of rows together here, so oh no, it's doing alright. That's okay. It really is coughing these bales out now though. Yeah, see, square bale twine is still 10 out of 10, so one would have thought that it might have used a little tiny bit doing all these bales. I know they are small bales, but so you just have to let me know, is twine actually being used on your conventional, or not just conventional bales, but on square bales, when you're doing square bales, is it going through the twine? It is, like I say, on Species it's going through the mesh, it's going through the bale wrap, but don't think he's done conventional bales like this, or square bales with hay. Don't need to go that fast. Don't want to damage their lovely bale. How many have we done now? 19 bales. If we're doing with a proper big baler, we'll probably only get about 6. Because we're only getting about, is it 600 litres each? Like I say, it's only for the sheep. If I got cows, I'd definitely doing TMR, so we'd get bigger bales for that. Just use these off on the sheep. How did we miss that bit? And I'm sure that swath to my left has just reappeared. I don't think it was there when I came down the field. We'll take this big one at the end first. Look at it, I mean, it's like a sewing machine. And when I mean sewing, I mean actually stitching your clothes together, not sowing seeds. It's smaller than a sewing machine, I think. It works though. Oh, it is going down. I've just noticed now on the square bale twine that last green dot is now just going down by a very slight smidgen. So it does use it, but doesn't use it that quickly. $26 bales I've now got to pick up by hand. But some of that is definitely going to get done off screen. You know me, I like to stack things properly, so even though I'm doing it by hand. Whoops, whoa, where have you gone? Come back. Sneak across there. Whoops, no, I didn't mean to catch that button. I was just moving my fingers on my controller and I caught the button. Spin through there. Look at that. Isn't that wunderbar? Pull out. That should empty now, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's it. How many did we get? Oops, F1 please. 30 tuppence. Oh, will you stop pressing that button? Well, that can go back. Take that to the shop. I'll take it back to where it came from. So we'll go to vehicles. That's it. And go to... Wasn't all but it wasn't any of them. Wasn't that. What's it called? Massey, is it Massey? Yes it is. Alright done. Thank you very much. Did a good job. So I'm just gonna have a look at the idea of doing it with the bale spike, see how many we get. I don't mind kind of dropping them near the shed and then stacking them in by hand, but otherwise all 32 I've got to carry across by hand, whereas if I can stack them in fours, then it's going to take less time to carry 4 across than it's carry 1 across. I don't know whether they're too small. Look at the size of these forks. These bales are going to look absolutely ridiculous. Bear to you and all. Have you still got food? Yeah, well. This is going to take the rest of your lifetime. Look, I mean, they're not even the right size, are they? Look at that. Will it lift them? Oh, I don't even know if it'll lift them, to be honest. Well, it does, after a kind of fashion. After a kind of fashion. Right, put these over here near our shed. Don't sell them, whatever you do. Because what I'll do is I'll put them here for now, because where that... Because they're going to be hand lifted, I can take that fertiliser spreader out. Oh, will you leave it behind, please? So I'm recording this on the 22nd. There's another load of mods gone up today and yesterday. And the map, Frankenmuth. Not my kind of map, but that's appeared on the mob hubs. That's the apart from the wilderness one that Mr. Species is doing. That's the first. Well, it's not even a new map. It is an upgraded map from 22, which I think may happen quite a lot more in this version of the game than it has in others. Because no Calmston Farms out. That was a 19 map as well, I think. I think a lot of maps are now rightly or wrongly. I've not complaining. I think a lot of maps will just get rejigged, as it were. As I say, I don't think the game engine's changed as much this time as it did for 22, so a lot of 19 maps I don't think you could just throw them in, so to speak. There we go, that'll do. 4 at a time. It's a lot quicker. We're going to have to find somewhere stacking them now, that's going to be the thing. So tiny. Drop them there. Come on. You know you want to. That's it. There's one. There's another one. Swing that in there. And we'll have to put some fertiliser back on this this field. And stack these in here neatly. Something about there. Oh yeah, when you... Oh, has it come back? Oh, I don't get that. For those of you who've not seen it, this shed has a changeable floor covering. And clearly when you click the mouse now, it's just going to keep changing backwards and forwards. It's going to look really odd. Watch. Watch when I drop this. Yep, changes back again. Oh, that's alright, because I can just click once I've finished. But something the mod author might do some changes on. I think we might just go 4 high, because the advantage of that is that if I go 4 high, then if I put this, taking it out to feed the sheep, then I can literally pick them up 4 at a time and just leave them in the spawn point for the hay. Make life easier. So I don't think I've downloaded any new mods now, which not seen anything. I think I enabled another couple of sheds, because you know me and my sheds, I've got to have sheds. I think in 22 I must have had about 40 sheds, and I think I've only used about 6 of them, but it's nice to have the option. Come on, fall over, that's it. It's nice to have the option. See, they're only 35 kilograms, these things. That can go there. Lovely. So I'm just going to leave that on the back for now. It's counterbalance. It's having to mess about. I'm not going to the expense of another bale spike. And it's such a short distance, I think, yeah, I could use a trailer, but then I think, well, by the time I've put them on a trailer, driven the trailer across, and I see it's catching right through the bale, isn't it? I was going to try and stack that, but it's not letting me do that. Oh no, don't do that. Alright, we'll do that then. If you're going to do that, then I'll do that then. Let's see, get myself aligned onto 2 more bales like that. No, don't do that. Oh, that's it, it's got it. I think. So they're so thin, these bales, you can't tell if the spikes have gone through them right. Oh. What? How did both of them come off? Ah, get off. Ah, that's what it is. It's kind of half coated, but oh well, it's going to stay on now, I think. So let's run these 3 across. Don't even know if that's going to come off now. I'm not sure it is, to be honest. In fact, none of them want to come off, because I think that one, yeah, that one is stopping it getting onto the floor, I think. This could go badly wrong. No, it won't let me get hold of it. Yeah, and that one's not going to come off, is it? Back up a bit. Drop it onto there. Right. Will you let me get hold of it from the edge? No, you won't. Right, so the old trick was to let go of your spikes and then re-grab them. Not working. Catch it on that building. Oh, there you go. Exactly. It knew what was coming then. Give it up as a bad job. It knew what were coming. You, naughty bale. Get hold of it. That's it. No, get hold of it. That's it. Spin it around. I'm spinning around. Oh no, give over. Try and do two things at once, and when won't you get hold of that bale? You will. Now this is not going as planned now. Slide it, slide it. Yeah, I don't know why they make it so that that turns on and off just with a click of a mouse button. Could have put it on so that you have to click more than one thing to every time you come in to do anything. It's like switching on and off. Come on. Oh, no, you're not going to fall over like that, are you? If I get hold of you and lift you up there, you might do. Nope, don't like that. So, turn it over like that. Get a hold. Back a bit, forward a bit. Fire! Put one more in there. But looking at the clock, folks, I think we've got long enough. This is going to be a fair old job. But we'll get the rest of these stacked, and then I might move on to another day. I'll see kind of whether or not I want to do some more trees or move on and see how things are developing. But thanks for dropping in. Let me drop this here. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.